The bus driver looked at me and said, "Please, don't get off at your stop today." The bus driver looked at me through the mirror and said, "Kid, don't get off at your stop today. Call your mom. Right now." I just stared at him. Mr. Harris had been driving Route 47 for years, and he never talked to individual kids unless someone was throwing stuff or starting a fight. He barely acknowledged we existed. "Why?" I asked, pulling out my earbuds and walking toward the front. He didn't look away from the road. His hands were gripping the steering wheel so tight his knuckles were white. "Just call her. Now!" We were stopped a few blocks before my normal stop on Cedar Street, engine idling. Kids started complaining behind me. I pulled out my phone and called my mom. Straight to voicemail. I tried again. Same thing. Mr. Harris kept staring into his side mirror. When I turned around, I noticed a black sedan sitting behind the bus. I'd seen it following us for the last few turns. "Try your dad?" he said quietly. That's when I really started to panic. I called my dad. Voicemail again. The black car was still there, engine running. Through the tinted windows, I could barely make out someone in the driver's seat. "Mr. Harris, what's going on?" My voice sounded higher than normal. He picked up his radio. "Dispatch, this is bus 47. I need assistance at Cedar and 5th. Possible suspicious vehicle following my route." The dispatcher asked questions, but he kept his answers short. Kids were getting restless. Someone in the back yelled they were late. Mr. Harris ignored them. "Listen carefully," he said to me. "When I tell you, duck down below the window and stay there." My heart was pounding. "Are we in danger?" Before he could answer, the black sedan pulled up next to the bus. I felt like someone was watching me through the dark glass. "Everyone sit down and stay quiet," he announced. We started moving again, and the car stayed right beside us. I pressed myself into the seat, trying to stay low. Other kids leaned forward, trying to see what was happening. My phone finally rang. It was my mom, but her voice sounded wrong. "Where are you right now?" she asked. "I'm on the bus." "Don't come home today," she interrupted. "Go to your Aunt Linda's. I'll pick you up later." I heard men talking in the background. "Mom, what's wrong?" I asked. She whispered, "Just trust me." Then the call ended. Mr. Harris watched me through the mirror. When I told him what she said, his face tightened. "Change of plans," he said. "We're going to the police station." He turned sharply away from my neighborhood. A second black car appeared behind the first. At the station, 2 officers came out and walked me inside. They asked questions I didn't know how to answer. After a long time, they told me my parents were safe, but wouldn't explain more. I spent the night in a family services office, sleeping on a couch. 3 days later, I learned the truth. My dad had been working undercover with the DA. Someone figured it out and targeted our family. The men following the bus were trying to grab me as leverage. My mom's call wasn't really a warning, it was forced. If I had gotten off at my stop that day, I would have been kidnapped. I never saw Mr. Harris again, but he saved my life just by paying attention.